Welcome to Bullshit TV. I'm your host. I just want to say, first off and foremost, I am not a lawyer. I have yet to take a class. I have not failed a class trying to get a bar license or whatever. So that has never happened, occurred in my life. But we just bringing shit to come to this platform that we sincerely take and want to take in consideration to solve these problems. I'm not a lawyer and all that shit, but I just use the laws that I know and I put them together. And sometimes the laws don't go inside what needs to be right in the humane sense of it all. If that's any understanding, man. But today, we're talking about again another mass shooting in the United States of America. This is more mass shootings than there is days into 2023, and it's coming out of Atlanta. It was down in Midtown. This whole situation occurred between the hours of 1:30 and 2 o'clock down in Midtown Atlanta. From numerous sources from the actual Atlanta news coverage, I got this from. It was people that was around that was saying they was just having lunch like it was a normal Wednesday, you know, not on the time, the day out on the town, getting lunch, brunch, whatever you want to call it, and it was a mass shooting. For a while, he was on the run. He injured one person. It was a total of 5 people being hurt. So as of 5 o'clock, he has been captured. I'm gonna just read from what it's being reported from the National. After an hours long manhunt, official has apprehended the suspect of Wednesday afternoon shooting in Atlanta medical office building. According to Cobb County Department, the alleged gunman, Dion Patterson, 24, was arrested in Cobb County, northwest of the city, shortly before 8 o'clock p.m. He's facing charges related to the shooter that killed a 39-year-old woman and injured 4 other women at the Northside Hospital Midtown Medical Building. At least 3 of them were injured and were sent to Grady Memorial Hospital and were in critical condition as of this moment right now. One of the victims is still in the operating room, which is also being reported. The injured women range from ages 25 to 71, according to Atlanta Police Department. Patterson had an appointment at the building, the medical facility, the day it unfolded around noon, local time, when the police received a call about the shooting in the medical waiting room. Peterson's mother was with him at the time, but he was not one of the injured people. The police chief said earlier in the day the family of the alleged shooter is cooperating with law enforcement. He spent about 2 minutes in the building before fleeing on foot to the nearby Shell gas station around 12:30 p.m. He stole a pickup truck and was left running. Police were able to track him down in Cobb County at Cobb County, where they're narrowed in the search near a shopping area and several other businesses. Several law enforcement agencies from Atlanta region, as well federal agencies, were involved with this investigation to capture the suspect. So basically, we really don't know why the shooting happened. You know what I'm saying? It's still early in the investigations. You know what I'm saying? So they were saying that it was around 12:30. I was just guesstimating because I was on my way out the door when it was breaking news. You know what I'm saying? So this is not the first mass shooting that we dealt with this week. And this is not the first mass shooting where the police has to actually get to work and go search for these individuals, because they was on the run with these weapons for so long. You know what I'm saying? And they couldn't have been way chaotic more than what it was. And I'm just wondering when there's just going to be some type of pushback to really the war on the war on guns in the United States of America. It could be gang related. You know what I'm saying? It could be um, neighbor BS, you know what I mean, social setting, or it could just be just outright crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? We have to do something about this. Just like the Tennessee Three, the young men, the Justins over there. This is what they was talking about before they was expelled from their positions, but they was reinstated maybe a week or so after the situation. But this is the shit that they was talking about. And because the legislator and the government don't want to do anything about it. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Is this some type of population control? Just let them one another. So I really just don't understand why this is going to continue to happen. But when other things that don't make no type of sense occurs, it get handled very swiftly. You know what I'm saying? We all seen it, and the likes of Marjorie Taylor Greene, Mitch McConnell, fucking the Supreme Court Justice. None of these people want to do anything about these legislators' laws to tighten up this shit, to get this, even the sentencing down, because it shouldn't. I'm not saying it's going to eradicate everything, every single, it might, because some countries, they never have these type of problems ever. If they do, it's like every 50 years, you know what I'm saying? And it's making history or some shit like this, but we're making history day after day, week after week, year after year. We just smashing numbers, and that's the one numbers we shouldn't. If we will put the effort into actually doing something with these senseless killings, the world would be better off. Just like if we can put just as much effort as the Republican Party and some of the people that actually think that it should be loose gun laws. Even some of them want tighter gun laws, but some people is just, I don't know. It don't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. But Mr. Dion Patterson, I don't know why you did what you did, but because I'm not your judge, I'm not the jury and all that shit, and I'm not a lawyer, so I can't convict you for your crimes. But I hope you get the help you need, and hopefully we get a wake-up call, because I'm not setting any more prayers up, because the person that's higher than us, he already on it, because I'm getting sick and tired of this. So we need to start doing something in our cities and in our communities to be able to get this shit eradicated, because this is becoming a problem. Now we in the epidemic of gun violence with loose gun laws, and it shouldn't be that way. But if you want to talk about it, go ahead. You hit my comments, and we can discuss this like grown individuals. I'm steady growing as a person, so if you come crazy, I might get crazy too. So till next time, I'm your host.